Koopa Oolog.
Azagma.
Combo. Ahoy Malloy mateys! Welcome back to CPG, and we are checking out this week's free game from the Epic Game Store. It is none other than the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. I forgot how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. But what this is, we are going to step into the wacky heroic fantasy universe of the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk and lead a team of unlikely and clumsy heroes in an epic and challenging tactical RPG. And you know I love my tactics RPG. Shout out to XCOM. Shout out to Capes. We played that earlier. We're going to live in an adventure-filled world with humor, surprises, and silly encounters. Also, they cuss on here, so you know I'm with that. Alright, without further ado, enough ranting, let's get straight into it. We're going to go new game. We're going to keep it at the Tavern Song difficulty. That is like narrating the perilous progenigrations. Why? Should have practiced that one first. Of an adventuring party, not quite like the others. This is just the basic difficulty upon which the others are built. For those who enjoy tactical RPGs, which is me. Let's give ourselves a female narrator, and without further ado, let's play. Oh, hold on. That's a boring name there. Let's call it Cypher, not Profile 1. Boring. Look at the wizardess and the ogre.
But you shall not pass.
That's for the old days.
Looks like we just got badly beaten.
First chapter. A feeling of déjà vu. The party advances. A steely-eyed ranger, a brutal barbarian, a ruthless ogre, a wizardess with fiery hair, an agile elf, a wily thief, a dwarf, well, you know, just a dwarf. Together they have just crossed into the terrible Dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
Naheulbeuk. That's what I should
This
say.
dungeon's nothing to write home about.
Don't know what we'll find inside here, but it stinks.
That's easy. The ogre just took a dump 5 feet from the door.
I've got a strange feeling of déjà vu.
Because of the ogre shit?
Have you been here before?
I feel like I'd know if I had.
Probably not. No one's ever got in here before.
By the way, what is our quest?
We must find the 12th statuette of Gladalfura.
A statuette?
It's written in the tablets of Skellis that only a one-legged gnome from the northern forest, dancing by the moonlight in the middle of 12 statuettes wrapped in ham. As I was saying, only a one-legged gnome shall open the gates of Zaralbak and thus accomplish the prophecy.
But what is this strange prophecy?
No idea. We're only in it for the gold. That's why we came here.
Yeah, and I knocked before coming in.
And I called you a half-wit.
Okay, let's all get along, okay? Let's focus on the statuette.
Do we have any idea where it's located?
Like every statuette, it's in a treasure room, guarded by a powerful warlock.
Battle!
Maybe his powers are even greater than mine.
Sounds about right. What kind of monsters live here?
So, if you look at the random encounter table, these are the monsters in this dungeon. Several kinds of undead, giant spiders, orcs, and goblins.
Hey, goblins.
Underground trolls, warlocks, cursed knights, mutant rats, a bottle of oil, some toilet paper, 2 sponges, and ravioli.
I think you're also reading your shopping list. So no dragons, right?
Nah, well above our level, Cap. Anyway, let us go forth.
I love that meta humor just now, and the fact that the game is voice acted, so this game is going to get a full playthrough from me. Going to throw that on the channel. Alright, so just moving your party around is easy. You just click anywhere you want to go with the mouse. Boop, boop, boop. You can also use the WASD keys to move as well. I'm actually not using gamepad, so I don't know if it takes gamepad or not, but we don't need it. And you can rotate with Q and E. Probably not going to do a lot of rotating.
Halt! You arrived
Maybe.
at a junction and must face 3 choices.
All those doors are closed and blocked off by a strange glowing seal.
Weird. And I'm having another déjà vu.
Oh, shiny, pretty.
Probably some kind of magic lock we have to dispel.
No way we're getting fucked over by some goddamn door. My cousin Klingly always says, If it's magic, hit it harder.
No, wait! Ow, my head. You fucking Where are they? Shit! Hey! Dwarf! Elf! Dang it! Did everybody get lost but me? What was that noise?
Good. Now that we know the basics, let's go forth into the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
Oh, damn it, an orc. And I'm alone, of course, I'm alone!
This is the perfect opportunity to discuss the matter of combat, a crucial subject when adventuring in mysterious dungeons.
Open door! Gotta go! Me eats bad, go tripe!
No, I'm not done! Go away, you meanie!
Sounds like an elf. Anyway, be cool. He's alone. This shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, so let's do it. So every character has 2 action points. That's these little orbs right here. You got an action and you got a move. They can also move further outside of their range. That's called a sprint. And the order that I do it is no problem, but some actions might end my turn earlier. So gotta be careful of that. Now the orc is distracted, so we're gonna move our ranger right behind him. And you see orientation, the way we face is important. So we want to get that backstabbing bonus to add to our precision. So we're going to go facing right behind him to get in close to the action. There we go. I like that. Now we're going to select melee, attack. We're going to attack him. This is showing some of the statuses of the character. You can see it's level 1, orc I'm talking about. Level 1, 0 protection, 0 dodge chance. Got some magic resistance, and then he also has an affliction. That's what that downward arrow is alluding to. So he has a debuff, taking away some of his movement for 2 turns. And then this is what I was telling you about. So my base level precision is 86, plus the positioning from when I'm facing, so backstab bonus, total of 96 chance to hit. He can still dodge or parry. Now let's kick his butt. Nice. Ooh, not so nice. So you can see he's weakened. Oops. There we go. He's weakened because he lost some health. So the further you beat them down, the more afflictions that they get. And that causes him to lose some of his precision, his magical resistance, and his physical resistance. And he even has that move penalty that I was telling you guys about. Now let's kill him. Bye-bye. So at the end of each fight, you get experience. Now, everyone that's on your party gets experience, but you know, whoever was doing the most amount of work gets the most experience. And if you got knocked out in combat, you'll get less experience as well. So you can heal everybody in your party. I only just have him, so I'm just gonna.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
Mom spaghetti.
Hooray! You saved me!
This is. Yeah, he's. I mean, they're gone.
There were more than one?
So many I couldn't even count them. But I killed one, which sent them all running. Are you alright?
It was horrible. I found myself in these disgusting toilets. But where are the others? What's going on?
It's because of that moronic dwarf. He must have triggered a magic trap. The whole party's been scattered around this floor. We need to find them.
How about we don't find the dwarf?
No, we'll need his axe if there are other orcs.
Don't you think you could handle them by yourself?
Yeah, that's... Even the greatest heroes have their limits. Anyway, let's not hang around here.
Alright, so I got the elf. She's my melee. I'm just checking over here to make sure there's nothing I didn't explore. Alright, we're good.
Ah, here's the thief.
Yippee! Plus, he's not the dwarf.
Silence. You'll get us spotted. There are orcs in this room, and they've got bows and arrows.
We need to devise a plan.
Okay, I got a plan. You attack them while I stand guard, just in case somebody ambushes us.
Sounds like something a coward would say to avoid a fight.
Absolutely not. It's very rational behavior.
I've got a bow, too. I can shoot arrows.
Yikes! Another good reason to take cover. When you're behind an obstacle, you're less likely to get hit. Even by friendly fire.
Well, got no choice if we want to move ahead. We gotta get rid of those orcs. How many are there?
I can only see one of them right now. But the others must be close.
I got you. A group of one. I hate people who make a fuss over nothing.
When fighting alone, charging head-on is fine. But when in a group, a battle must be planned. Careful positioning can save you from crushing defeats.
Okay, so this is the planning phase. So before we even go into battle, I can strategize where I want to put my guys at. And it doesn't cost them to move them. Alright, so let us move our elf. We're going to put her underneath cover. She's going to have full cover too. That way if someone tries to attack, they take a 50% debuff towards their moves. On the ranger, we're going to give them half cover. So you see, that's the half cover symbol. Fix this way. And for my thief, over here, half cover for you as well. So let's talk about initiative, that turn order. So initiative is ranked depending on the character's courage, how brave they are. If the courage is the same, then it goes by the agility, who's faster. Then it goes by the level, who's older. If the levels are the same, then it's just, 50-50. Alright, so let's fight because we got our people positioned where we want them to be. Let's fight. Okay, so smart move, sorta. I probably would have put him in behind cover, but he went into Overwatch. And this game actually is really cool. So if you choose not to do any movement or any shot, and you go into Overwatch, now you get 2 Overwatch shots instead of just 1. So I really like that. That's cool. So now it's my ranger's turn, but he doesn't have any long range attacks. So if I try to move him, I'm going to get trashed. So what I'm going to do is delay my turn instead of trying to move right now. And then we're going to have our thief get rid of their Overwatch. Because the thief's not the toughest and it's definitely not the bravest, but we can do a lot of damage and interfere with the foes. So we're going to mouse over to him. Oh, time to get rid of Overwatch. Yes, it's got me showing what the Overwatch area looks like. So you can see all that. If I enter Overwatch, I will get hit. Yes, we know. Now this is really cool about this game. If I actually hold the Alt key, instead of just standing right in front of them, this is the default selected path that puts me in Overwatch territory. I can do precision and just do that. Oops, control. Sorry. When you press Alt, the Alt key is to see the Overwatch. Control is how you do a waypoint. Bam. So now I'm blocking the Overwatch that the orc had set up. So the elf is a former pony grooming champion, braiding category. She's also the least bad character with a bow. That's pretty good. This is our Oliver Queen right here, and has some support skills that can be quite useful. It's the blonde bombshell, so we're going to put her right here, and we're going to see that movement arc. See? So this is the arc that the arrow is going to go. So usually I can't hit an orc if they're within melee range unless that orc is knocked over, stunned, or frozen. So what we're going to do is position our elf right here. And then I can see the range. So the orcs were not within range. So if I go to a strike, I'm actually going to suffer a penalty. Hold on just a moment. Okay, so let us strike this orc down. Ranged attack. Now it says friendly fire. So friendly fire is in this game. If a character, friend or foe, is adjacent to your target and your line of sight, they will be highlighted in orange. So as you can see, our thief is highlighted in orange, which means that there's a chance that this shot could hit them by accident. Now the probability of this happening is equivalent to 10% of your precision. So 6.8% chance is shown in red, and your precision is collateral damage. Oh, so they rounded up from 6.8 to 7. Okay. Now let's attack the orc and see what happens. Got him. Yeah, now it's my boy's turn. Let's get the ranger to move forward. Now we're gonna hit him. Oh wait, what's this? We got support. This is a crucial mechanic. So when an ally is oriented towards your target, like the thief here, they will provide you with their support. Usually support grants a 5% bonus to precision, and you can stack multiple supports, but only with melee attacks. So now I got some support, see? 9% buff right there. And then this is saying that characters with high charisma, they gain higher bonus to their precision for every supporting character. So here you can see the ranger has 9% bonus instead of the 5% thanks to his charisma. Finally, as support does not require an action, a character can support an attack even if they've already taken their turn, because Thief already took his turns. So keep that in mind when orienting your characters. So now we're done with that, let's attack them. Yeah! Bam! Now watch this.
Yeah!
Attack of opportunity. That's the wrong move. So the orc just took 2 of those opportunity attacks to the face when fleeing. When a character controls, each character controls 3 tiles in front of them. If an enemy leaves that area, they'll be hit by an opportunity attack. So this deals slightly less damage than a normal attack. You can't dodge it, you can't parry it, but it can still miss. So just be mindful of opportunity attacks when you're planning out your moves. He hit me from my flank. Oh, but I got lucky he missed, because a flanked hit would have done more damage. So let's end this combat to move on. So whose turn is it? Okay, still my guy's turn. I'm going to go over here to backstab him. And I'm gonna do more damage.
Magic, not
See,
good.
backstab always does more damage. Got it. So the orc left his bow. Let's get your hands on the loot by clicking take all. He left his lame ass bow. I guess you could use it as a fishing rod. Let's take it.
Woohoo! We won!
We did, thanks to my perfect planning. Let's keep going. The others can't be that far.
Alright, hold on a second. You see this right here? I saw this when I was practicing. We're gonna get that. See? Now we're gonna go over here. Wait, where did I see? Oh, I didn't even see these last time. Take all that. Here's the lever. It's just a lever. But if you hold the tab key, it can show you things that you can interact with. Just check in. Alright, yo, now we out. Ooh, missed one. Take all that. Now we can grab his chest.
I'm not sure we should. It's not ours.
Man, who cares? It's mine now. It's ours now.
Ah, finally, there you are.
Yeah, well, we had to fight off hordes of orcs to get here.
Bloodthirsty and cunning orcs, mind you.
And you wouldn't believe the stink in those toilets.
You're losing me. He says he's stuck and can't open the gate.
Looks like some kind of pantry, but it's empty.
He says he only had a small bite.
I see. There must be some kind of mechanism somewhere.
Levers can be far from the mechanism they activate.
So this is already what I was just telling you about, how to find things that you can interact with in the environment. Zoom out a little bit. That. Now before I go and get him out, so let's see if there's anything else in this room. Alright, just the door. So let's get this ogre out. Let's go free Shrek.
Here we go, it's opening!
Aw, I'm happy too, buddy.
I'd have expected him to bend the bars.
He was too anxious to be on his own. Ogres are very sensitive.
All the cumbersome stuff the party finds usually ends up stashed in the ogre's bag because he's the strongest. Since it's rather impractical to rummage through, we've come up with an interface for you.
Let's open up the inventory. I love how introducing the elements of the game is done through the story. Like, instead of just having access to the inventory, the ogre is the inventory. That's really cool and clever. The ogre is the one who carries all your inventory, but each character has their own equipment. There's a weight limit to your inventory, so you can't just carry everything around you. Yep, that's just like me. Skyrim, Fallout, every game I'm picking up every little item I can see. You can read about the characteristics of a weapon in the highlighted area, like our layman's bow. All weapons share the same 4 stats, but some have additional magical properties. So there's damage, precision, critical chance, critical hit, how much damage it does, how much accuracy bonus will it give you, what is the chance for you to get a critical, how much critical damage multiplier. And then each character can be equipped with a main weapon and a secondary weapon, with the exception of the ogre, who just uses his hands, and the wizardess, who I didn't notice what they use, just a wand. I guess they only have 1 weapon slot. So the ranger can equip this bow as a secondary weapon. So you can just click it, or you can drag it. I like to drag. Boop. Right over there. Now let's go heal our ogre. He's not doing so hot. He got a boo-boo. He got a boo-boo. When the characters get injured, when they become unconscious during combat, or they take too much damage from a trap during exploration. So move over to the injury to get more information. Boom. Now you have less initiative, less courage. Externally, you got a little bit of internal bleeding. Externally, everything's fine, but still, potentially fatal. Too bad. So injuries are like permanent penalties. So every time you fall in combat, the injury is going to get worse. 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes, you're out of here. Alright, so let's use the bandage. So we're going to put that bandage right over top of his injury. All better. Alright, so let's get back to the game.
Well, I found some writing materials in his bag. I should be able to map the dungeon now.
The wizardess keeps the map updated. It's usually best to act as if you know where you're going, although I'm pretty used to most players fucking around by clicking haphazardly.
That's me. Click on the map haphazardly. Alright, here we go, right here. Now we gotta go get the squad. Got our quest. Inventory. We already just saw that. Main quest, Dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
I hear something. Someone's coming.
Go check it out.
Why should it be me? Rangers are usually the scouts.
Coward!
Yes, sir. It's a perfectly honorable life choice.
Time for lunch, guys! Come on! Grub time!
Intruders.
Let's eat them too!
Maybe
damn,
I could
they're
go
trying
back
to
to
eat
the inn to ask for help.
Shut up. We got no use for whips. You have to fight like everybody else.
Alright, now we got the skills. Here we go, now it's about to get real. I don't know if I like this angle. Do the opposite. There you go. That's better. Towards the enemy. Alright, so now that you gather some of your party, your characters have unlocked your first skills, which will be useful to defeat the orcs. Begin combat by starting fight. Our ranger, jack of all trades, is ranged weapons, supports, heals. He got a lot of options. So he has tactics. He can do charge, gives my guys some extra precision, or he can do defensive maneuver, gives us extra parry and dodge chance. We're gonna take the combat wrong. We're gonna do charge. That uses up his stamina, so he gains what I think 7 stamina each turn or something like that. So it stays on for his magical effect. It stays on until I cancel it, and if it does, I gotta wait 2 turns for it to cool down and be able to use it back. So level 1, blah blah blah, I can use tactics. We already just discussed that. So let's use it.
Go for the eyes!
Alright, so now we're gonna move him over here. Get him nice and ready. Now the orc. The ogre. Check this guy out. So we're gonna use his Kadula Upok. Please give me my personal space. Let's get him in closer. And it's basically a knockback move. But because I'm knocking him back, and remember I was saying you own the first 3 tiles in front of you, you're gonna now get hit by an opportunity attack, and you're gonna get hit by damage there too. Koopa Ulag. Combo. Nice, and that killed him too. Let's go. Alright, Wizardess, this is our area of effect specialist. She's frail, it makes sense, so we gotta get her into some cover. So let's put her over here, orient face that way. And we're gonna use Whirlwind. Move up some so I can see. There we go. I don't want to accidentally hit my own squad.
Toga, swala, bourgeoisa!
Nice. Now my thief can't do anything with his particular skill yet, so I'm going to skip his turn. We're going to put my archer, our elf, right behind here. We're going to use the Elven Ricochet. Now the thing I don't like about the Elven Ricochet, but it's firm but fair, it bounces off of any target, so even though I'm going to aim for this person or this person, it might end up hitting here or here. So it can randomly hit up to 2 targets in that 2-tile radius. And it wants me to go for this one, even though I probably would have went from here. Yeah, because see, if I go over here, at least you're not involved in it, but watch what happens. Oh good, it hit the right people this time. On my practice playthrough, it hit my ogre and my ranger. Fix that. Coming from my ogre first. Goddamn. It's all good. Watch what my thief is about to do. Oh, you're almost dead anyway, but check this out. So this is going to hurt, but you already only have 4 health.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Alright, now let's finish combat. So we're going to have you just charge fully. Oh, but you sprinted, so that's why. And let's flank you. Hold up. That way you got nowhere to run besides this way towards my guys. Cure minor wounds. Also gives the slash 10 status. I can heal my I'm going to put you over here slightly at risk. And see if I can cast a heal real fast. Nope, you're out of range. And magic attack. Oh, you're just definitely out of range. Alright. So Overwatch then, I suppose. Yeah, you're surrounded. Get wrecked. Archer. Oh yeah, that can arc right there. Perfect.
I made an oopsie, didn't I?
Oh my gosh, I hit my own teammate. Did not see that one coming. Should I switch to defensive? No, we got this. I thought everybody had a buff to their thing. Hit my own person. Hot dang. Nice. Everybody got some experience. Here you go. A great victory. Don't forget to take your loot and heal your characters for the next fight. Press back when you're done. Yeah, we're gonna heal.
Wow, what a fight!
Still, those orcs weren't in fighting shape. I think they were running from something.
If that's the case, so should we.
Enough defeatism. Let's go. We still have to find the dwarf and the barbarian.
Come on, have a taste of my axe, you orc scum. There's one dwarf yet in this dungeon who still draws breath.
Yes, we'll kick your face in.
You're lucky we're here. You're in over your head.
Nothing's over my head. I'm tall for a dwarf.
Oh, I can see that you're going to be the Drax of the group. So I didn't get this far back. So let's see. Let's actually read it this time. The dwarf and the barbarian are in a tough spot. You have to help them before they get overwhelmed. You can still access your inventory during the planning phase to equip items, pick consumables, or heal. Anybody need heal? No? You're good. You're good. This can be used for the analyze strategy. Begin combat when you're ready. Okay, so let's see. 3-on-1. Basically a 3-on-1 when you're ranged. See if we're gonna call that side more dangerous because you always want to get rid of ranged people first. So we're gonna have you. I can't move you now? There it is. And I guess, yeah, I can't move you either. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's fight. Now that the ranger is equipped with a secondary weapon, he has a new tactical option. He can perform ranged attacks. Tactical? I thought these were tactics. Whatever. Play your turn as you see fit. Yeah, I mean, I can do a ranged attack. I was gonna go in for the kill. Oh, yeah, okay. As closer I get, yeah. I'll do this. Face this direction. Oh, no, I should have gave my team defense. That's what I should have done. I didn't even think of that until I just saw that. Alright, that's fine. Got him. Oh, you're about to get wrecked. Let me see. The Barbarian's a powerful, nimble fighter. He can move a little further than his companion, and he hits hard. However, his protection is rather low, and his precision is not that good. It's because he ain't wearing no damn clothes. The good thing with the Barbarian is that he's rather straightforward. His first skill, Steel Barrage, targets all 3 tiles in front of him. Nice. Check Steel Barrage, see what happens if you attack those 3 orcs. Not bad. Another one bites the dust. Leaving the spot is too dangerous for now because you will be hit by 2 opportunity attacks. You don't have much choice here, so just end your turn. I can't do defensive stance.
That didn't hurt.
Your enemies have skills too. These orcs can knock you down, although there's a chance to resist. Thanks to physical resistance, a knockdown character will skip their turn and it's easier to hit. Dang. Our dwarf is a noble descendant of Rudil Shiny Ass, and as such was predestined to an adventurer's life. He has enough hit points to endure the charge of a rabid troll, but is rather slow. He loves heavy armor, shield, and coin. Alright, our dwarf is in trouble. Weakened. I'm weakened? I don't say I'm weakened. My enemies are weakened. I'm berserk right now. Anyway, weakened and surrounded, he may well die before the next turn if you leave him like this. Time to talk about defensive stance. It's a skill that all your characters know. Select it in your action bar and use it on the dwarf. Oh, does this take away 2? That's why you couldn't use it? The defensive stance, didn't like it did anything. Raises your character protection and lowers the precision of the enemies attacking you until the next turn. It will also protect them from critical hits. However, a character who is in defensive stance cannot perform opportunity attacks. Defensive stance can be canceled if the character gets stunned, knocked over, or scared. Select it, then use it on the dwarf to protect them from incoming attacks. Oh, I saw. Okay. Yep, that takes up 2. That's why. Okay, that's what I was wondering. The shortest path to your companions is blocked by crates. Thankfully, some elements and environments can be destroyed, like fragile-looking crates. Okay. Usually takes 2 hits to break them, but the ogre is so brutal he can destroy them in 1. Plus, he cannot miss the attack. Attack one of the crates and open up your path to your companions. Okay. Got hit by a critical hit. The Barbarian is now unconscious, so he's out the battle. He's not fully out the action yet, but you have a limited number of turns to rescue him with a healing spell or potion. Be aware a character who's fallen unconscious in battle will suffer from an injury. The Wizardess has a spell of Cure Minor Wounds. It's not a very powerful spell, but it can be used at range 5 tiles. Select Cure Minor Wounds. Is that within range? An unconscious character can be healed with potions or healing spells, but will suffer from an injury after standing up. If a character has not been healed before the unconscious stage ends, they will be out of action until the end of combat. Cast Cure. Cure you. Oh, 4 heals too. Let's go. The These enemies can immobilize you with a crippling strike. An immobilized character cannot act normally, or can still act normally but can't move anymore. They're also easier to hit. Alright, got my thief here. I don't think we can take them on. We might as well start working our way towards the sniper. Let's get you behind cover. Ricochet shot. Watch me hit my own damn teammate like an idiot.
Take this, you meanie!
Yep, hit my own teammate. Alright, let me cast defense.
Hold your ground!
Just because we getting a little wrecked right now. Oh, come on. Pierce damage and knocks over the target. Yeah, that's a combo. Oh, there's no point to do that. Don't waste that yet. We're about to die. No point to waste that just yet. Oh, dead, man. I'm trying to set these people up for these combos. Y'all just all dying. I don't know why you moved, because that attack barely misses. Alright, let's get a little closer. That's way too close for my wizard. Yeah, I can go right here. Oh, she ain't got no shot. Okay, well, if you ain't got no shot, I may as well. I guess go right here then. Basically, it's over for you next turn. Overwatch, such a smart move. You so clever. Now give us more damage because I see you want to get.
Go for the eyes!
Oh, that was my action. Ah, dang it. Are you within? Let's see, was it alt? You're firmly within. Just taking a defensive stance. Like trying to hit you.
Toga, swala, bourgeoisa!
Now Overwatch is going. Alright, now I can do one. I don't know if this counts as I'm standing behind you. Nope. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I'm on the side of you, so I flanked you. Gotcha. Oh, come on. You missed. Retreat? Oh, you didn't. Your enemies are fleeing. They will try to run to the yellow area that just appeared. If they make it, you will earn less experience. In some battles, there won't be a retreat area, and they'll try to fight to their last breath. Stop them before they reach the retreat area. It looks like they reached it already. Oh, the retreat area is right there. Oh, yeah, you're not reaching that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you better not watch
Ah.
it. You gotta still try to get past my guy. It's not happening. Sorry, buddy. You got too many people trying to find it. I don't think she can reach him. Yeah, no, she can't reach him. The thief is gonna be the one to kill him. We see you're facing away. Let's go.
Zed strikes down without a sound.
Good work. Click back to move on when you're ready. Take all that. Everybody's fine. Nobody needs any healing right now.
Look out. It's a weirdo. Old dude with staff. A wizard.
It looks more like a broom. Hello?
Hey, pay no attention to me. In fact, you shouldn't even be able to see me. It's just my invisibility ring acting up again.
He's a wizard.
He looks more like a janitor.
That's very reductive. I'm the head cleaning operative of this dungeon's mortuary maintenance, Janos Hitor. I deal with the corpses left behind by adventurers. The smell would get unbearable without me.
He's just gonna eat this orc if you don't mind.
I don't, as long as the floor stays clean, and it means less work for me.
Ew, I'm gonna be sick.
We're looking for a way to the next floor.
Usually, people like to take the stairs.
Yes, but there are some magic locks.
Really? Didn't notice them. I must be immune thanks to a spell of mine which enables me to go wherever blood has been spilt.
We could make him take us to the dungeon, master.
Yes, take us with you.
Nuh-uh. No time for such threats. Got work to do.
A wizard. That was a wizard.
He realized he should withdraw with haste.
Who's this haste guy?
Any consumable you found can be equipped to your character's belt from your inventory. Move forward in the dark hallways of Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. Okay, well, folks, I'm going to end it here. This was a great tease to get you excited. Make sure you redeem this game. It's on Epic Game Store for free right now. Check it out if you're a fan of RPGs, classic RPGs, tactics games. I have fun with it, and I'm going to have some more fun with it too. But I don't want to keep this video going on forever. So I'll see you in the next one. Okay, love you. Bye.